I want to take a quick look at the notation guidelines for Math 95 and to give you some quick tips to get you going for the term. So this document is in the course page. It's 5 pages long. It seems like a lot, but there are a lot of things that are in common. So whether you're solving or evaluating, make sure you're using equal signs and you're lining those things up as best as you can. So they have an example where you're evaluating and plugging things in. Great, they've lined up the equal sign. They've got an example where they're solving, messy solving, but they've still lined up their equal sign there. Solving again, they're using equal signs. When you are looking at solution sets, you're going to be using these curly brackets to give your answers. You'd say something like, my answer is 5 and -3 with these curly brackets. And last thing I wanted to point out is if you happen to have a problem with an application, make sure that you're writing out the sentence at the end that explains what your answer is in context. So this problem was about some sort of a rock that was falling. The height of the rock 1 second after beginning its fall is approximately 15.1 meters. So I am looking for sentences kind of like this. I don't expect your notation to be perfect right off the bat. This is something that takes time. So throughout the term, I will be leaving you some notes as to what to expect. I am generally pretty flexible when it comes to notation. If you are making some early mistakes, I'll point that out a couple of times. If it continues to be a problem, eventually this does technically have to be part of your grade. It's part of one of the things that I get assessed on as a teacher. So I might take off half a point here and there if it becomes a really big issue, but it's pretty rare that I'm taking points off for notation. Big things to watch out for again, you're lining up your equal signs. When you have solutions, you're writing those solutions in these curly brackets. If you have a problem that's in context, make sure you're writing out what the answer is in the context of the problem. Hope that gives you an idea of what to expect for the notation addendum. Please read through to see what that looks like in greater detail.